Welcome back, everyone. Hawkins with you again, and we're back for some more Factory Town. And this is what, episode 12? I think things have been going swimmingly. This is a lovely, peaceful, fun, buildy town. There's some more we could do on the food generation side of things, but I think we'll have to move on. I'd love to make like some stews and stuff like that. We could do fish stew or meat stew. We could also do veggie stew. I did stock these tomatoes, but we might have to just continue on there. Oh, we're not getting everybody grain. Is that really a thing? Maybe we need to up I think we need to up our kitchen game here. So let's do that right at the beginning here and get things going here. Before we get started, if you're enjoying the series, please hit that like button. It helps me out. And if you haven't already joined the clan, hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more great content. I'm going to start by clearing all this down, remove this forest, and put in some work there. Let's go right here and just get rid of this whole forest, because it's redundant. It's not necessary for us right now. We got lots of other stuff we could be doing. Good. And this, we can take this all down to level. Like that. Good, I like that. Okay, so to make more of this, we're gonna need more. Is it the mill that's slowing us down? No. The kitchen just needs flour. Does the kitchen need more flour? Is it the bottleneck? I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and build a couple farms. Build 2 of them, I think. One there and one right next to it, and they'll both make sure that they're both grain farms. Yes, good. And farming, we'll put in farm tiles right along the back here. This should be enough for them. How many is that each? Is that 4 each? Like that. That's fine. Let's make sure this guy's only doing tomato, right? Tomato, please. Apply water, apply fertilizer is also something you can do. Interesting. Okay. Let's plant up those grains so they'll start growing for us. Good. Alright, now you guys are going to output to a mill. And I don't know, I always forget. The mill is not... The mill's always the delay, right? 3 grain for 1 mill. So these guys are putting out grain. The mill needs to... Okay, so we're going to put 1 mill actually right here. We're going to... no, that's not where we got that mill. Let's try that again. We're going to see how compact I can make this. Right there, and then this is going to be flour. We can actually lovingly just power this stuff out like this. There. And there. This one can just go straight like that. Now they're getting all the stuff they need. We don't really have water here, but do we really need it? Probably not. We'll check. If we do, we can always add a few more fields in there instead. Water is just like fertilizer and plots. It just adds to the growth rate of these things. So that's fine. Now you've got your flour. You're going to put your flour straight into a baker. By baker, I do mean kitchen, of course. Kitchen. There you go. I think we'll do it like that. This kitchen can be bread. Just flour-based bread, not potato-based bread, which is also a thing. Beautifully enough. Alright, now that flour is coming into the kitchen. The kitchen just needs a bit of fire. So this fine fellow right here can... oh, wait, before you do that... No. You can go provide fire to this farm. This kitchen. Lovely. And actually, coal provides 4, does it? That's interesting. I'm curious. I'm very curious. Let's do a bit of sciencing here. Now, he's off to really awkwardly climb through the coal patch and then deliver a piece of lumber. I want to see what this does to the fire. It's sitting at 9. Watching it is now 11. Okay, so you stop. All right, now provide Climb over here. Climb back over there, because I do want you working in the back country when you're doing it. And I'm pretty sure coal's going to be the way we're going to go. Oh, wait a second. No, if I tell you to provide fuel. Provide fuel. Try that again. Paused. And paused. Provide fuel. There we go. Now, we have 11, 15. Okay, so 1 unit of coal does provide twice as much fuel. Good. I didn't know that. I'm sure there's a place that it said it, but it doesn't say there or there directly. Does this show Forester is provides fuel to any building that requires it. Apparently fuel. Wood harvest from trees. Okay, it doesn't say anything about the actual output volume. But now, how are we going to do this? Am I going to just ramp over there? Maybe. It's a little bizarre to do so, but I think I might. I think we might do this. You know what? I'm going to cut resources down. I'm going to clear a path through the rocks. Right like this, and that's how we're going to get that through. Bread does have to go on a conveyor, I do believe. So we're going to... This is really not my normal thing. I'm going to actually go ahead and clear those. I generally like to have stuff more closely positioned, but this is going to be what they're going to do. Is that the way to do that, or do we do this? Let's do this. Just in case they have any sort of bottleneck. So I don't know if we can get you to run at full tilt. Probably not. Nope, you're not filling up. You're not running full yet. 150% on the happiness is still good. More people getting bread will be a big boon. And I think that's a lot of coin, actually. So let's see, how's the happiness? We still have some 5s. We'll come back and check them once they, like, what's he missing? He is missing his grain, so there should be a few, very few of them that don't get their grain now. You're still missing grain. Logs are not keeping the pace, are they? Oh, they are. They're feeding in there pretty darn steadily, actually. Yeah, you're pumping out logs almost full tilt. You know what? I think that's good. I think they're happy at this point. Food is, improved. Let's see, if we click on here, does it show any stocks of these? No, eh? I was curious if it would show an inventory, like it doesn't tell me that we've got a bunch of grain sitting around. Although that would be interesting to see if it did. I guess it doesn't ever sit there, maybe? I don't know. Alright, we got cooked fish coming in too. I forgot about that. That is our primary meat source, isn't it? We could make a meat stew. That would provide some real nice bonus for us. Those fish provide 3. Eggs are 1. Yeah, I think we'll be fine with that. How about here? What's going on over here? Well, we are loaded up, right? They're all stocked and waiting. Look at that. A nice lineup waiting for the iron. That's pretty good. So today, next thing we need to do, it's going to be a bit of a bulky one. We need to figure out how and where we're going to make rails. Now, I don't think there's something I provide to the people at any point. I don't think I will. This whole thing is going to have to be rethought through, I think, at some point. Maybe we'll do a train track that kind of loops through here. I'm not sure. It's a little too compact for that, though, at this point. We may have to do a rethink and a rebuild. Let me know what you guys think. But today, let's make us some train tracks. So those, I believe, are made in our new fancy-dancy building we call a machine shop. That's the one. Oh, steam generator. Use water and fuel to produce power that can be routed with steam pipes, granting a performance boost to connect the building. Really? Alright, machine shop. Tons of iron over there. Holy Moses. And there's a solid amount of it here, too. Oh my goodness. Over here, look at that. be that iron, and this iron, and that iron, and coal. Oh my goodness. There is a supply pretty much every which direction we go, huh? Okay. This looks like a nice, big, hardy, clean space, but what do we do for getting the materials there? We may have to do a lot of rebuild here. I mean, we might do a restart eventually and do something, do things a little differently. Oh, that's right, the water temple's over here. Interesting. But for now, I think we go ahead with a machine shop in here. So let's clean up the neighborhood a little. The beautiful music on this. Oh yes, guys, thank you. I forgot. I'm gonna have to post-process a bunch of this, but I'm gonna drop the music here really a lot, down to like 15%. You can probably still hear it. Hopefully that's better. I do apologize, you guys. A number of you have commented a few times, "Hey Drake, you're blasting my ears with that music," and I do try to post-process some of that down, but I could just turn the volume down in game. That would probably help things out immensely. Okay, good. You can... No, I was going to say you can remove that, but you can't. We're going to remove resources, all of this. Don't want any of this in here. Say goodnight. Go away, go away, go away, go away. And then 8 can clean that down again. That's pretty good in there. Okay. Now we got a nice flat space to work with, right? I like that. That looks good, pretty good in there. Okay, so our workshop, our machine shop is going to be somewhere over this way, right? Let's say over by the water's edge somewhere. Did I clean that all out? Yeah, I did. So machine shops. I haven't messed with these, so this will be a bit of an experimentation. Oh, you're going to need forge, you're going to need machine shops as well. So let's see, what is he going to make? There's gears, there's iron wheels, and there is steam pipes, rail tiles. It's going to need planks, stone brick, pardon me, and iron plate. Metal conveyors need a whole bunch of all those. Okay, so we're going to have a couple of these for sure. And we definitely want to have a fairly large supply of iron coming out here. So let's look at that. If we can do a big iron feed here to some furnaces. I think what we'll do is have a or a silo, maybe silos to feed them. We'll see. Let's do. I should have cleared this all up better the first time. All this can go away. Good. Okay. Now I need these guys to be various different things. So if you're gears and your iron wheels and your steam pipes, sure. Then maybe one more. And you can be rails. Okay. Now. I think I'm going to do a bit of an oddball-y thing here. Attached to the back of these. Not like that. I want these. Shift it? No. Can I do this? No. How do I do that? I think there was a way to have, like, drag a really long... Nope. Maybe not. Something like that anyways. Okay, like this. That's not the building I wanted at all. It's kind of odd that I did that totally wrong. Like that. That. There. And there. And I want a... yeah. I want a barn, I think. I wish there was a different named building that would hold stuff, but, you know. packager. Bundles and unpacks items for transporting great quantities. Really? Okay, so you're going to be, say, here. And I'm going to actually take this down a notch, quite literally, or 3. Like that. And then 1 in behind. There you go. That can go away, and I actually want you to go like this. And we'll put in the appropriate legs for it to stand on. Like that. These can be archers. No, they'll stay as planks. Like that, and right there. Okay. That looks better. Alright, so that's going to be one of this. Now you are going to have this deal going on. And that, and each of you will have a grabber from the middle. I hope I can grab from this height. I'm assuming I can. Because it's so darn high. I'm assuming I can do that. That's not going to work at all, Drake. I need a better logic system than that. That's not going to work at all. Nope, not even remotely. That was fail. Right, I'm going to leave it because I might have later use for it logic-wise. I want these things to output and to fill this thing. So I've got a one of each, basically. Oh, 1 metal, or 1 rails, 1 pipe, 1 wheels, and 1 gear into that. But we'll sort that out from the other side after. So let's... Oh, hi, what are you doing? Did I mess around with your objectives, did I? I think I did. Okay. Now let's forge some metals, because I need a lot of it. Silos for each? Are they all just metal, right? They're literally all iron. Straight. No, this is not. That needs iron and stone and wood. Okay. I want a bunch of silos. Let's do that. Okay, and let's build some forges. We're gonna manufacture a whole lot of metals out of here. In fact, I can bring that pretty darn close. Yes, that's going to be... yeah, okay, so I can filter these to all have only metal. I think that's actually not necessary because they're going to do it anyways. Iron plate, 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 and plate. Now, you guys need a fuel source, and you need a... how are we going to do a fuel source? You need a fuel source, and you need a iron source. If I do that as our... Actually, that should have been... I want those to be arches. Just drag that along here. I think there's a better way to manage that, control that whole dragging thing. Like that. And there. Now, I want you to have fuel from over here. So maybe we actually have the trees first. I mean, if we have a mine, we don't really need them. So, am I going to... No, I will have a mine separately so you can have a... You can do the ramp thing. Yeah, that's fine. Like that is totally unnecessary. And there. the proper cosmetic flooring in there. Okay, that's good. Actually, I'd like you. That looks better this way. Good. Yeah. Now, that's going to be the coal feed. So our coal is going to conveyor at that point. And go there. We're going to build a whole bunch of splitters. I hope that's enough feed to do this, but there, 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 and there. Good. Now if I have a coal chute that runs essentially this way, and for now, I mean, I hate to say it, but we're going to have to manual this in. We're going to have to oh no, wait, we've got new devices, right? I don't know that we can make them though. The harvester, no, he's going to need gears, he's going to need iron wheels, and a ton of stuff. So, we have an iron forge to supply the, yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and have you guys fuel this, and we'll hopefully have enough of this coal left before we, by the time we get there, that we actually can do what we need with it. You're going to mine for me, but I can't make the mine yet, or the mine carts. Harvester drill. Slow moving but powerful drill with a high carrying capacity can harvest hard minerals that workers cannot. Okay, I just need the iron wheels and I need gears. So you're going to do that and that, that and that, and then I will actually shoot you right through there, 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 and there. That's simply to have an iron buffer, so that if they're not producing that, they do have a stockpile for them. Now, if I can just get iron to these things, in fact, the first one's going to be gears and wheels, and then we can go from there. So if I shoot to this, and I shoot to this, and then I just get like a bunch of workers for each of them. There, and there, and there. Now, if I did that wrong, I'm sorry, dude. Okay, it's a little weird. You just don't want to help? This guy was willing to traverse the dark reaches of the coal or the iron pit to make it to there, but I guess you're just not that kind of miner, are you? There you go. Alright, so they should each be getting ore now. They're not getting coal, that's too high. Arg. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Oops. Nope, that wasn't the height I wanted. I know there's a way to do this with where it, like, you can extend it out. I'm not sure what it is. No. Alt. No. No. Right click removes. Of course it does. Alright, there is a way to do that, but I'd love to know if anybody knows what that hotkey is to... I want to basically drag like you do with these. Just go and drag them out. I don't know if that's just click and go. No, it doesn't work that way. So, alright, that might work. Oops. That's very disappointing. Like that, and then I need those logics again. There we go. Fueling. You're running, you're burning, you're making stuff, you're throwing it in there, then it's coming out there, and then we got our gears and our wheels. Yahoo! Okay, now, do we have a way to do this? I mean, do I barn each of them afterwards? That seems a little redundant. And I could put 2 barns. We could do that. Yeah, I might just take this all down. I will just take this all down. Because that was poorly done. was thinking I would just have them all go, but what's going to happen is if they all run on that line, one of them will fill, and then it'll be whichever one fills first will get stocked, or will get backlogged, and won't get anywhere. So that would be awkward. Okay, now you can come here and here. Good. This one can go away. And if I just do, oops, I just do like this, and this, this, and this, and tell you to have filter, let's see, the gears and the wheels. Gears, wheels, done. And you're going to be rails, and you're going to be pipes. So I actually put, you've got rails and pipes probably on this list somewhere. Rails and pipes. Rails and pipes. There's the steam pipe. Let's do that and that. And then on this one we will put in rails. There. Lovely. Now we'll have a barn. That'll have a nice, solid, accessible, tradable, or usable buffer of 100 of each. Love it. Okay, so now we'll have gears, and we'll have metal wheels. Good. And does that let us do the miners? I mean the harvesters? Yes, it does. Can't afford the resources, don't have the gears. Okay. So I want you guys to drop off. You go away, you go away, you go away, and you go away. Now, if you could be so kind as to do that for me, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's awesome. Okay. He's definitely gonna do the job. You can, you hold 12. Seriously. What if I did the same thing here and told you guys to go away and go away, go away? What if I do this? I don't think they can keep up with one, can he? Harvest iron ore. Is he going to just deliver it to the nearest spot? I don't know. Seems like he is. Okay, come over here. You do the old just harvest and go to the nearest thing, right? No? Okay, so he can't. That's fine. Actually, what I could do is I could have him... I kind of want to have this one guy do both. There, there, there. Oh, that broke weirdly. I don't know why that broke that spot too, but it did. So do that, and then have this guy deliver to there. And then I can take this and say be a splitter. There we go. Now he'll feed both. That's substantially faster than the other one, I think. No, it's not going to keep up. Really? Okay. He's actually not going to keep up. Okay. So, change of plans. You do that. You do this. Even better, I'm going to put proper chutes that do the whole route. There and there. Do that, do that. There we go. Okay, we've got a beautiful little metalworks going here, and we can expand out here next to do these ones. So let's do the pipes and the rails. Rails are going to need bricks and planks. We can make those happen, no problem. But first, let's also make sure this happens. So go here to say that far, one too far, and you can go to here. Okay, and then we'll put you and you down, you and oops, you there. Excellent. Nope, there. Okay, These guys take 2 manpower, I believe, to make. Was I reading that right? Yeah, the harvesters do take 2 manpower. Oh, the carts do not. Mine carts don't take any staffing. That's interesting to note. Okay, so you are now going to forge a whole bunch of iron. No, you're not. What did that do? Okay, that was weird. Okay, now are you working? You are. And you're going to throw iron in there, and the iron's going to come in here, and you're going to make a pipe, and the pipe's going to come through. Good. Now this one is waiting on planks and stone brick. Unfortunately, I don't have stone brick near other than here. Let's see what this tile has to offer. 4K yellows? Yeah, there's a decent chunk there. We're going to go ahead and harvest that. So how do we do that? I want this field out of the way, and I want the trees out of the way, but I want the these mana crystals? Yes, they are. Let's harvest. Is that going to be a in the way spot? Possibly, but I don't see that there's much of a problem. You're going to not mining cart. You're going to harvester this for me, please. Thank you. We'll have mana crystals. Awesome. It's that simple. I would like to remove these herbs and these trees. I can put more trees in later. Oh, that's not what I'm going to do. Remove, remove, remove. Good. Okay. If maybe we put the forester in over here, that'd be good. We just need a forester straight to workshop, right? I think we'll do that over by the water's edge. Not for the... Yeah, it's just, I mean, I need lumber. That's not necessary to be connected. It just needs to have... stone's going to come in from there. Straight across to that. Above ground, and then this one can come in across there. So if I have lumber, it's lumber, not... Yeah, I'm going to need it to be like this. To there. This is backwards, right? Yeah, it is. I like how the drag works that way. It's interesting. It's at least interesting. And then we'll come across somewhere over here. Put in our lumber camp. Lumber mill, that's the word I'm looking for. And you are just going to make me planks, because I don't think it needs specialty planks, right? It just needs, yeah, just regular planks. Okay. Regular planks, going to need some regular trees. And that requires a forester. Let's do that. Water's Edge forester here can be, can gather some wood for me. And to do so, let's put in some wood. There, and no, not unlock. I want to put in some plants. Let's say there. Just like that. That seems lovely. A little bit along the water sort of tree growth. That's probably silly the way I'm doing it, but whatever. Give me some logs, please. I love how you plant trees with logs. It's probably way more than we need to do this job, but they are going to grow nicely. They're going to grow very slowly, actually. That's fine. Probably need more, right? Let's do more, just to have the option to have more. I'm sure this will be more than enough logs. Now that'll produce a lumber mill, kicking out some logs for me 1 every 3 seconds. This thing is going to produce 1 every 2 seconds. You need 2 every 3 seconds. So that is 1 every 1.5 seconds. Yeah, that's fine. You'll be almost able to keep up. And then that gets shoved into here, and that gets shoved into there. Then we just need the stone. The stone I think we're going to bring across at our max height here. I think 3rd level should be enough. Something like that. Ooh, that did not work at all. Like this. Is that gonna work? It might actually at that. And there. Lovely. Now if I could just this is gonna be stone, so it actually can be done with just a what's that thing called? A chute. Okay, and I would like something like this. Seems reasonable. And if I could do remove that wheat because I don't need it there. Make sure I'm not taking out the rocks because that would be rather counterproductive. This guy needs to be duplicated right there. And then you can, oh, I need a chute. I need a chute to run all the way along there. And if you, fine sir, would go ahead and deliver me those awesome rocks. Can you reach that spot? I don't think you can. Okay. There you go. Now you can. Okay. If I put in a nice little road for you there, would that help, sir? How about that? Boom, 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 boom. Look at him go. He's a happy, hearty fellow. Okay, you're going to dump those. Oh, that's not what I need there at all. That's terrifying. That's horrible. Not at all what I need. I need that to be stone brick. Oops. Delete. No, no, no. No. Alright, let's do that different. And then let's put in a stonemason. Like so, please. Actually, those don't need to be there. That's unnecessary. There to there. I haven't given you a recipe, but if I do... Excellent. You're just going to crank out that stone. Good. And you are going to put stone in there, and you're going to throw the stone straight from there to there. Haha! We have it. Okay, we've got logs, we got rails. Should be coming out. We do. We have rails. Guys, we have rails. Yay! Oh my goodness, I've taken a lovely amount of time for this episode, haven't we? So we've got some beautiful automated miners going here. I think you're going to come over here, and you guys are going to go away. And this thing is going to be our new drill. That's pretty awesome. And it wouldn't hurt to have do a bit of TLC for these boys. Love it. Beautiful. Silly, but beautiful. Excellent. Alright, and there. Alright, so you are going to keep the stone going. You're going to keep the lumber going non-stop. We are costing us a bit of manpower. It's costing us a bit of red coin there, and these guys should be maintaining a solid supply, except for no output of coal. Why is that? What the heck happened to the coal? Why are you not making it? That is a most bizarre situation. Okay. Why is this not ejecting onto the... Wow, that's weird. Should have been doing that just fine the whole time. Apparently it wasn't. Yeah, I don't know what that was about, but it's working now. So we'll get our coal to all our spots. And then these guys should be nice and fired up. I'm fired up. And that is good. You're now going to get iron again. You're actually stocking some iron. Look at that. That's working beautifully. You're stocking some iron. You've got a full load of logs, and we're waiting on bricks. Probably going to be the primary bottleneck there. Okay. I think we might do... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Not at all. Not at all, lad. Not at all. No, 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 no. Not at all what I meant to do. Okay, that, and then a path or 3 in here. There you go. And, and one more friend for you there. Can you guys both deliver? You can. There we go. Okay, we got to keep that really thoroughly fed with stone so that we get stone brick, and we got train tracks coming off here. We got 17 tracks, we got 38 pipes, we got 100 gears and 78 metal wheels. I think that was a successful episode. What do you think? I'm happy with that. We can now make trains, we can make rail cars. We got this whole new machinery going on here. We can eventually put in some mines. Actually, we could do that almost right away. That'll probably be next episode. Thank you, everybody, for joining me for yet another wonderful and long episode. I'm enjoying this, obviously. That's why it's taking so long, and it really sucks up the time. Hope you're enjoying it. If you are, if you haven't already started, hey, dudes, what you doing? You ran out of things to do, did you? If you haven't already got the game, it is available on Steam, so it's only like $20, so pick it up. Eric's amazing. He's done a great game for us. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in game.